Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Dr. Alessandro. Please like and subscribe. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the subject that a lot of people really like to talk about and are very interested in. It's whitening. So hang around to the end of the video when I'm going to give you a little bit of information that dentists may or may not say, depending, but it is important. So hang around to the end of the video. So first things first, why do people whiten? Well, a lot of people maybe aren't thrilled with the color of their teeth. Maybe they think they can get things a little bit brighter and whiter, make their smile better that way. And that's not a bad thing necessarily. That's an individual preference. Some people want that. Some people don't really mind, whichever way their teeth look. But they get interested, so they ask about whitening. And so what can we say about whitening? Well, there are a couple of different ways to do it. So you can do it at home, so you can get, say, Crest white strips or similar brands, or maybe a CVS brand or something along those lines. Or you can have trays made at your dental office and then a material professionally applied in office, or you can have the trays made and they give you a take-home kit. Or you can have a big fancy huge, I think they called it Zoom many years ago, where you had a big bright light shine on you. The dental team kind of prepared you and then put you in a room, and then they had this bright light shining on with the same material to activate the material and make it work and make your teeth brighter. So there are the different ways. But what's the material? How's it working on the teeth? Those are all great questions. I get them sometimes. So most of the materials that are used for whitening are based off of hydrogen peroxide or carbamide peroxide. So those are the main. A peroxide type of material is the base of everything. That is what's going to help whiten or brighten your teeth. What can happen that's possibly not so great with this material? Well, gum sensitivity can definitely happen, and tooth sensitivity can definitely happen. So some of the formulations include fluoride or potassium or other materials which will help kind of decrease the sensitivity. So that's a help, but nevertheless, it still could cause tooth sensitivity and gum irritation if it's not applied carefully or if too much is applied. So those are important things to keep in mind when you're trying to whiten your teeth. And what do I feel about the efficacy? So this is the hang around to the end part. Well, whitening is kind of a variable type of procedure. It may work great for some people, and it may not work almost at all, or maybe not at all for others. That's why whenever people ask me about whitening, I always tell them, look, why don't you try? Rather than spending a lot of money on an office kit or having Zoom done for $700 or however much it was charged way back when, probably about a decade ago, why not try your CVS white strips or Crest white strips for a lot less and see how well they work? And if they work or make a difference that you can see, then okay, try the professional products. But try the at-home products just to save yourself some money first and save yourself time, and just to make things easier for yourself. Because if there's not much of a result, then there's no sense in spending a lot of money on it. So don't spend tons of money when it might not work well for you. Keep it as simple as you can. Crest white strips, or well, the CVS brand, worked for me. It made a slight difference. But what are things that can maybe impede that? Well, if you drink coffee or tea, that will certainly kind of reverse the results or negate the results. If you drink wines or a lot of berry juices, especially dark berry juices, blackberry, grape, things like that, those sorts of things, those will also negate the whitening effect. Smoking, using tobacco, even the smokeless tobacco, all of that will negate the effect of the whitening. So if you do that kind of stuff regularly, especially coffee drinker like me, if you do drink a lot of coffee or tea or any of those products, or use any of those products, then you might be throwing your money out the window. And that's what I don't want you to do. So that said, I'm actually going to be trying out, I'm curious about this brand, which I found at Kmart as Kmart was closing. So I'll give it a try. I want to see, since it's been 16 years since I whitened last, I want to see if this will work. So in any event, hey, thank you so much for joining me again on my video, and hope you're all staying well and healthy.